Hello, my name is Scott for SP Gaming and welcome back to Transport Fever Sandbox Edition. And in the last episode we spent a bit of time on rail. We've been going heavy on rail and I've made a few changes as I had said I was going to. We no longer have this crossing over here, as you can see, and instead we have it crossing down here. It's a little bit flatter, so it'll look a little bit better. It doesn't matter which side of the rail, or the passenger rail, the freight line is running on. I also built this bridge to connect the forestry area across here to the oil, or rather the goods factory, which is up here, connected by a tunnel. And we have, of course, this spur line actually goes to this oil well here, or refinery, from the oil well. And I decided to put that in just because reasons, although I no longer need this. Because I was going to bring it over this way, connect it onto here, or actually no, I was going to connect it off and then run it that way, but then I decided just to run it this way. So it's all good. But yeah, that's what it kind of looks like from this. Yeah, about that. Now I just want to double check the rest of the bridge and then we can get things going. Didn't cost a whole lot of money. From here, yeah, it was a couple $100,000, and then it was like 600,000 or so to run the rest of the way to about here. Or actually no, I connected right to here for about 600,000. But yeah, that is. And I can spend this amount of money because reasons. Because I have quite a decent income coming in from our road vehicles. 2.74 million. Our railroad passenger line is kind of capped out at 335. Basically 2 passenger cars plus, yeah, going back and forth between the two. But we are about time to expand service. We don't really have a whole lot of passengers here. 49 actually. We could definitely. We're only carrying 20 passengers there. Yeah, there's not too many people wanting to come to Chula Vista, but a lot of people want to go this way. With that said, we do have 4 people here. Hopefully passengers won't be slowing down, or I just maybe have too many buses on the line. 21 to go to Norfolk. Alright, and actually before I forget, yeah, I cut this off. That's right, I forgot about this. So we are going to try to cross this over and try to put a bridge in here, if we can. We can probably back this up a bit more. And we will go like this. Bring it up. Somewhere right about there's fine. We are going to borrow the money. We'll accept that. And we'll just connect that up. And I want you need to go back the other direction. You need to go back the other direction. You need to go back the other direction. I almost feel like I should have had a backup line here just in case. Although I probably won't be changing anything here. So, yeah, about that. and you need to go back in there. Now on this side, you're fine, you're fine. You're going back up that way. You're going that way, you're going that way. You need to go back that direction. Alright, road vehicle 135 has reached its lifetime. Yeah, I bet that. Yeah, originally I was going to build a bridge, then it was too expensive, and then I wanted to do something else, and then it was too expensive, and I settled upon this, and yeah, about this. What kind of speed are they getting up the 20 kilometers an hour, slows down to about 10 kilometers an hour. And then they start speeding back up at the top of the bridge. That is fine. But we can, of course, start sending a train to get that going. Although, with that said, yeah, we're going to need oil for plastics. Plastics over to goods. We're going to need planks. Yeah, about that. We might as well get it up and running. Question is, do we have road freight coming in here? No, I don't. Alright, so we are going to get this started. Although with that said, we are going to need a truck station over here. Let's throw it over here. You. Sure. We'll go with that. Now, do I have the lines? No, I don't. Alright, so we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need an oil line. And name them. This is going to be TF oil. TF oil and fuel. We're gonna have this as TF planks. We're gonna have this line as RF lumber. This is going to be RF Tampa transfer, and then we are going to have RF Tampa goods. Alright, about this. Put the trains over there, that over there. And now we are going to need add station from here to here. From here to here. This one is going to be there to here. And then TF oil and fuel. Start here. And I can either do there or over here. For reasons, I'm probably actually going to use this one. Because what should happen is I'll get paid going from here to here more than if I were to go from here over to here. Because this has to come like this. Although this train does have to go like that, so... Yeah, about that. There. Although with that said, if I were to go from here down to here, over to here, I could actually shut down my trucks. So I wouldn't actually need that bridge that I built. to there. For now, what I'm going to do, and actually probably this is not going to be the better option just because of the amount of hill climbing that a train is actually going to have to do to get up to there. I'm going to send it to there. Then down to here. Then it'll go back to here. Alright, that is fine there. And this seems to want to only go onto the one track, which probably means that I've not allowed it to go back the other direction. And oh wait, why is that showing 29? Yep, that should be fine. And that will go on the other side. Alright, that's good. We won't really need any signals. And now TF planks. It's going to go from here down to here. Nope, that's fine. Now we are going to need trains. What I'm going to do is we are going to, yep, just right here. I think. I can connect it off here. Yep. Let's do that. Depot. And now we are going to buy a couple trains. We are going to borrow a whole bunch of money. And then we can repay it if we don't need it. So the Mogul 260 Mogul has a speed of 75 kilometers an hour. Bolden has a speed of 60. This tank car has a speed of 80 kilometers an hour. Can haul 7 units. I'm gonna go with the Mogul. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to go TF oil and fuel. Next up, we're going to buy a Mogul. And we are going to go with the state cars. 5, 6, and TF planks. And now we will repay 4 million. And let's check this out. Oh yes. Yeah, those red marks. Let's just get rid of that. Let's send you back going the other direction. And we have some crude oil. But first, we are going to need some trucks. American horse carts. We're going to set this to RF lumber. And now we are also going to, we're we're gonna have to get this set up. Right now, we're just gonna buy one American horse cart. We're gonna set it to Tampa, RF Tampa transfer. And I don't have enough money. There we go. And this is going to be Tampa goods. That will get that rolling. And everything we've done up till now has been to prepare to get everything up and running like this. Once you got the infrastructure set up, put the trains on the line. And one thing I'll want to do here, we are just going to have this thing full load. And then we are going to set this to unlimited. I just want the train to park here. And line usage, yes. Right now it's seeing 29 potential. This is producing what we want to do. Nah, it doesn't really matter. Let's buy some more American horse carts. And we're going to set this to RF lumber. No. Please tell me you're supposed to go to Palm Bay sidings first. Grab some logs. No, grab some logs. Palm Bay Forestry. Road vehicle. No path. Oh, bother. There you go. And one thing I could do as well, run a truck line to bring planks over to here. Yep, I'm aware of it. What I'm going to do is repay $500,000, and yet we're paying $60,000 of interest on the loan. Not that it matters, just because we're making a lot of money as it is. In the next episode, what I'll probably do is connect up Patterson with a rail. Or at least, actually, we could do that right now. TP mainline. After Chula Vista, I want it to drop down to here. And then come back to Chula Vista. Not there. There. Alright, we'll do it right now. But that does mean that we're going to have to set up bus stops. We're going to have to set up some other stuff. And now, yeah, there's a bunch of, First of all, yep, we're going to still need a throw that there, and I'll throw that there. Actually, that provides pretty good coverage as it is. Although with that said, the city will expand. Here's a question. Can I do something with this? I can. Now here's a question. Do I want to set up ship travel? I kind of do, although with that said, at this point the river kind of gets too narrow to be navigable. That's the thing. Do I want to go with a harbor? Dock is outside navigable waters. There could be a problem setting up if I wanted to. Oh, that's fine. Right there. Possibly. I'll have to think about it. I feel like I should put it down even if I'm not going to use it. Anyway, with that said, from Patterson over to Gilbert, if I were to run ship travel, I could throw another one right in here. Although with that said, like the size of this thing compared to the river, like this thing's as wide as the river itself. It's just out of scale. Yeah, about that. I might skip river travel. But if I don't, I'll have to make sure to... Yeah, about this. So, what I would like to do... I will be removing this bridge, but I want to extend this across. Large Street. If we... might as well start the bridge. Yeah, that's a possibility. And we'll accept that, and then bring it down on the other side. Like that. And so, with that said, we will just disconnect that. Because that will provide a sufficient connection. I will be running this over, so I'll do that later. When I'm ready to go up to Palm Bay. There we go. Alright, let's let things tick We're up to 451,000. It is the start of the year. We paid 52,000 in interest. Let's repay another 500. And how are we doing here? We have 9 of 14 planks. Logs there. How is production doing? Keep high production to upgrade in 5 months. Let's buy some more carts. RF lumber. And we're actually going to rename this Palm Bay Lumber. Wait a minute. First. No. You get... Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time. Alright. With that. If I buy you from here, I want you to start here. Buy another 3, send it to Palm Bay Lumber. And these should all be going to the Forestry. And they are not. Palm Bay Forestry, and you... And this thing upgraded. 112 production, 114. This line will become very, very profitable just because it's hauling logs this way, lumber that way. So yeah, 39,000 in its first year on 30k expenses. 134k income on 37.8k of expenses. And we have the train here. What I'm going to do is we are going to set it off. And now, how are we doing for... Well... crude oil, oil, and fuel. Got oil there. Where's the train? Train is... Where's the train? Train's right here. 31 of 35. How are we doing over here? Oh, we got some plastics. Nice. Details. Alright, so it has 108 potential for planks. We have 2 potential for plastics. 42 potential for goods. Alright, got that. Yeah, what we are going to do is we are going to... Yeah, I should have... This thing has 5. We're going to buy another Mogul. We're going to borrow $1 million. 2, 3, 4, 5. Borrow another 500,000. And we are going to go TF oil and fuel. Okay, I think I know what's happening here. Yeah. The fuel that they are bringing back, they're dropping off here. I think. Oh, they're bringing back oil. Really? Alright, I guess it had a supply of oil to dump out. That has 31 of 35. There we go. We're going to buy a few more American horse carts. We're going to dump it onto the... Well, first... $1.26 million on our rail line. We're going to repay $1 million. We're going to set this to... what was it? RF Tampa transfer. We are going to buy a couple more of these. We're going to set it to the Tampa goods. And now, does this have planks? Yes, it does. Nice. That only has one plastic, so yeah, I'm going to have to ramp up the quantity of... Yeah. It's filling up with crude oil. And you got 23 oil. Palm Bay Sawmill. Okay, no warnings. We have 12 production. Raise production to avoid downgrade. We only got a potential of 2? Potential of 14. What's going on? Alright, about that. So what I'm going to do, we are going to set up the... First of all... Got 2 lines here, 1 line here. By road vehicle. 1, 2, 3. We're going to set this to new line from here over to wherever it is. Right here. This is going to be 2 dash, I think. 2 dash F. Chula Vista to Tampa. Tampa. What that should do is kick up the potential for this, which should hopefully kick up the potential for the sawmill. And what's going on here? Waiting for free path. What are you waiting for? Why are you waiting for a free path? And where are you? Oh, bother. Okay, I see. And yeah, I'm going to need signals. Yeah, about that. That would explain that. Set signals there. And right about there. Okay, yeah, that would explain that. Alright, that's going to be taken care of. And a new vehicle is available, the San Diego Electric Trolley. It'll take some time for this thing to ramp up production. It now has 270 demand, and now that it can deliver goods here, the goods will run back through here up to Norfolk. So, yeah. That should mean that the sawmill still not seeing the demand. Try to ship more logs. Yep, that's what I'm working on. Gonna need to ramp up the amount of oil. Got lots of plastic here. Those trucks are on their way back. Do I have RF Tampa? No, I don't. Really? Oh no. Why is it putting fuel on the Tampa transfer line? Oh, I'd better not be doing that. Anyway, we are going to buy road vehicles to 3. We're going to set this to RF Tampa. What I might need to do is go around to each of my lines, make sure that everything's operating as efficiently as possible. We have some nice fuel and oil there. You have 41 planks, very little. And you got 5 goods. Nice. So those goods should come back to here, and they'll be picked up and dropped off there. Once our trains ramp up the production of oil, get that going, then we'll have a flood of plastics here. Then we'll be able to ramp this up. And then, of course, once we ramp this up, then that will get ramped up. And everything will get ramped up and go through the roof. And we got 48 people sitting here. And we have a train coming. Yep, I'm definitely going to need to... I'm going to repay this for now. And I just want to repay one more. Right there. At this point in time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break here, and we will continue off with more Transport Fever in the next episode. Things are coming along quite well. The products are ramping up. We are just about ready, actually, to run a freight line between here. But first, I'm going to have to connect that. And, yeah. The key is to get your production up and running of the various goods, and then start connecting up the cities. And just keep adding to your network. Things are coming along fine. We're making a ton of money. And yeah, it's only $18.93. This is probably one of the best starts I've ever had with this game. Although with that said, with the last patch that came out, things got uncapped a little bit with regards to the production of goods. Or rather, the production of goods was not limited to the frequency of the line, which caused a lot of issues if you weren't aware of it. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this episode of Transport Fever. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming. And as always, have a good day.